When Hollywood studios want to show actors tossing around lots of money, like this scene in Casino,
everything looked on the up and up, right? Wrong.
Or in The Wolf of Wall Street,
I'm talking about this.
it's seldom the real thing. They use fake currency that looks real from a distance. But millions of dollars worth of it is showing up at America's retail cash registers, passed off as genuine, even though it's printed with disclaimers that say it's not real, for motion picture use only. Matt Fischler, a counterfeit expert at the U.S. Secret Service, says it takes a second look to realize it's fake.
In this case, for motion picture use only is written in a very similar font to a genuine $100 bill.
I could see that a harried cashier who's handling thousands of these a day could easily skip over this.
That's certainly what the counterfeiter is hoping for.
Just last year, federal agents seized a huge pile of fake movie money shipped from overseas. Another type of counterfeit rapidly on the rise is made to look as real as it can be, except for foreign language characters. It's widely available online, sometimes advertised as intended for training cashiers to handle money or as a gag gift.
These are clearly just almost exact copies apart from the foreign writing.
Real money has features that are very difficult to counterfeit, like watermarks that show up when a bill is held up to the light. $5 bills and up have a security thread embedded in the paper. $10 bills and higher have ink that shifts from green to copper-colored when tilted, and the 100 now has a 3D ribbon that shifts from the number 100 to an image of a bell. So the advice from the Secret Service when doing holiday shopping, take a moment to look closely at the money you get back in change. Don't assume it's real just because it's green.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.